welcome you into the first edition of the Topeka Pro Hockey Podcast. I'm John Clement, and today I'm honored to be joined by one of the two owners of Topeka Pro Hockey. Chris, I'll let you introduce yourself to the fans watching and listening in.
Yeah, hello. My name's Chris Bernarski, in partnership with Don Lewis to bring hockey back to Topeka. A little bit about myself. I grew up in small town Ohio, live in the Cleveland area, and have been involved with the FPHL Hockey League since 2018 when we had the Menor Icebreakers there. Um, Currently involved in a couple other teams, but look forward to bringing hockey back to Topeka.
That's awesome. And what do you do? What got you into the hockey side of things? What was the drawing power of I remember Mentor fondly.
Right.
What was the draw there?
Well, it was actually I was on vacation in Europe with Kerry Ross, who happens to be involved with the Carolina Thunderbird, and he was talking about opening the franchise in Menor and being local to the area. It seemed like a natural fit. I love sports in general. I'm a sports enthusiast, but I'm also a businessman. It sounds like a very good prospect. And my wife is crazy about hockey. She loves hockey and she's from Michigan. So
Oh, okay.
we'll
Michigan
forgive
and
her for
Ohio. How
that.
did that one work out?
Yeah, there's a couple days a year we stay apart uh, during certain football games and whatnot. So, but yeah, she's a huge Red Wing fan and loves hockey. So in general, follows most of the Michigan sports. She's thrilled that I believe it was Western Michigan that won the
Was
NCAA tournament this year. So
first time
um,
they've done that too. That was crazy.
yes,
Well, do you
yes.
razor too? You know, the Red Wings in the red, that Ohio State red that they got on.
Well, I'm a Penguins fan. So there were
Oh, okay.
times back in the 2000, I think it was 2008, 2009 seasons where we were battling each other. So
Swapping cups.
yeah,
Love
swapping the
that.
cups.
That's awesome. And so when you looked at the markets, obviously Topeka, the capital here in Kansas, and what was it
Right.
about this market that kind of appealed to you and Don?
Well, I think first and foremost, it's a great environment. The arena is fantastic. The staff there is unbelievable to work with. Very friendly, accommodating, and like I said, I'm from the Midwest, and these are my kind of people. Just kind of falling in love with the area. I've been there a couple times and think it's great, and look forward to bringing a good brand of hockey. I know the people are used to putting up with some harsh environments, if you will, but that just toughens them up, and that's how I grew up, and that's how we're gonna try and bring hockey to Topeka.
That's awesome. And now we were just talking about, you being here. What was kind of your response to seeing the way people reacted to those neutral site games? Obviously, it's been a number of years since pro hockey actually took the ice here. It's been a lot of the junior hockey, which is a very different environment. What was it like to see the fan reaction here to those neutral site games?
Well, it was more than we expected, to be honest with you. Just to see the excitement, to see the reactions to the speed of the game. I think just getting used to what we bring as a league and what will be coming. Uh, and of course, they just loved it when the boys dropped the gloves. So. Um,
Yeah,
But yeah, it was more than we expected. I think it's more than the rink expected as well. So I look forward to a great partnership there.
I'd already talked about it a little bit there that this is a long time since pro hockey was back, but you brought up dropping the gloves, something that this league does. It's something that really, when they had pro hockey here the first time from 99 till about '05, that was pretty common throughout the leagues. And I mean, you've talked about being a Penguins fan. It's a a way that's kind of gone by in the eras of your Crosbys and your Malkins. I'm trying to relate to your team there, but
Sure.
but
No,
it's
I mean,
okay.
I remember back in the days, and it was more prominent.
Hmm.
It's rare now, so we're we're just happy that our league actually kind of maintains it. So
Yeah, and it's very reminiscent of the hockey that was here before. Does that is that kind of the emphasis of excitement for this upcoming season? Are you guys excited about, bringing something back and people are going to recognize it, I guess is my question.
I believe that's our intention. But first and foremost, I think we want to be a winner.
Yeah.
I said I graduated from the Ohio State University, so I'll put that in there that we're winners. We enjoy winning. Don't bring up that game against the team up north, but in the end, it all seemed to work out this year for us. But no, I understand that winning is important, and we want to have a great team that's tough on the ice and skilled and scores and wins games. So
For sure.
that's our goal.
And you talk about winning, and obviously, you referenced the Ohio State University. You can't go by a pro game without seeing somebody say the Ohio State University, and it's that branding that really does it. And we've been live now for about a week with the name the team contest. Some great names came in. Five got chosen. They were the five most requested names. Any of those striking fear into the hearts of the FPHL already? Are you excited about any of those team names? And are you pushing anybody anyway? What are you looking at with those?
Well, I would have said the Penguins would have been a good name, but that's already taken. No, I think from my perspective, this is Topeka's team.
Hmm.
I'll let the fans in Topeka make the decision. I think they're all great names, and I think they'll all look great on jerseys. But in the end, it'll be one of those, and I think the fans will be happy with the final selection because it'll be their choice.
For sure. And that being said, you just said it right there. It's Topeka's town. It's Topeka's team. When you look out here and you're got the press conference coming up, obviously May 5th, we hope to see a lot of fans there and obviously reacting to everything that we're going to be announcing. What is the biggest thing you hope people take away from this experience, their first season in the Federal Prospects Hockey League, and what are you hoping to see from the town and what they're going to get out of this year?
Well, I hope the town understands that it's a very good form of entertainment. It's family friendly. Once the kids see it, they get hooked. And it's a fast game. You know, Understanding it is kind of optional. I think a lot of fans, that I've heard around, the league where other you know franchises started. Like right now, I'm sitting in Wytheville, Virginia, ready for playoff hockey, and I heard a lot that I don't know hockey, but I really love it.
Hmm.
You can learn the rules, but I think from my perspective, they're coming from a place where they had hockey. Uh, you're a little bit further north than a lot of these teams that were growing up in the South. So I think it's a good brand of hockey. It's good entertainment, reasonably priced, so it's family friendly. So come have fun, watch some hockey.
There it is. Come have fun and watch some hockey. Certainly is family friendly and affordable. Season tickets are on sale now, guys. Do not hesitate to lock in. Email us fphltopeka@gmail.com. We'll be back next week. Thank you, Chris, so much for your time. You're listening to
My
Topeka.
pleasure.
You're listening to Topeka Pro Hockey Podcast. We'll see you next Wednesday.